So I just had a client ask me for a market analysis on their home and kind of made me think, like, what does that step process look like? Because I was just doing a previous coaching in reference to asking a couple agents asked me, like, well, what does that process look like? Well, what do you do? I was like, you know what? I just need to put a video together to show you, as well as any seller out there that's thinking, like, what is my home valued at? Yes, you can go, and I will show you some of the websites that we go to, but a variety of different sites that I go to take a look to find the best value or where we get our research, and as well as maybe little tricks and our little secrets that we do here, at least what I do. So I'm going to turn the phone around here so you can see what it is that we do. Some of it is public access, some of it's not public. First and foremost, what we go to is there's a site that we use called the Residential Property Report. And the Residential Property Report gives us a little bit of a breakdown of the property, tells us where they think the computer values are with it, gives us a little bit of some information, some AVMs, and then gives us a full breakdown of the home. So this is one of the sites that we go to that helps us really start this process. Next thing we do is we do hit what the public sees because it's important, and then we go to good old Realtor.com. So we check out Realtor.com. We see what Realtor.com says because we know that our clients are going to be looking at that. Maybe you've already looked at that. You can look at that. It's a good source as well to look at your information. It tells us a little bit about the property as well as the price. Another site that we go to, this one is called PropWire. So we go to PropWire, and this is another search. This one gives us a little bit more about the value of the home, what their equity reports are. It tells us some information about their loan. This is how I get all my loan information, my loan docs, what their interest rates are, who their loan is. Gives us a full breakdown of really the inside juice for us to be able to really start to put our seller net sheet together. Of course, we're going to check out Zillow, good old Zillow. We always look at Zillow, or at least I do. I like to see what Zillow has to put out there because we know our clients are going to be looking at it. We also like to see what the instant cash offer might look like as well. Next, we go into Redfin powered by Rocket. Yep, they're all bought in together. This is going to be a new thing now because we're going to see differences with this. So this is a site that we go to get us another price point. Then we start actually jumping into the MLS. So in the MLS, this is more the private settings besides the residential property report that I shared with you. And so this gives us more details. This gives us literally what the real estate agents get to take a look at, all our contact, all our information, what took place, what year, all that jazz, just really more of the details of what it is about the home. Now inside of here, we have some access to other tools that we can use. So one of the ones I do go into is I do take a look at the tax report. So this tax report is the realist, and so this will give me a breakdown of the property itself again, but a little bit more about the county. It'll tell me some more integral parts, the details, the parcel ID, all this stuff. It'll break down the taxes, all this little details behind it. So we look at that. I also verify to see where it is, match up with the estimated values and everything else. So we do that. And then last but not least, we do use ChatGPT. And so in our ChatGPT, this is actually, as you can see, my master prompt. And this is the prompt that I use to be able to do a full analysis of each and every property that I do. This breakdown allows me to put together a really solid report for my client. This prompt all the info that I want to start to prepare and lay out, so that way I can use this to talk to my client. I can use it to share with my client. It'll give me other prompts for me to be able to, for my presentation, for me really to take all the data and come up with the best plan possible. Now this whole process does take some time, but obviously the biggest thing that people are looking at today is the numbers. What can you sell my house for? If all you had to do is go on Zillow or Realtor.com, then what's the point of having a real estate agent? And some people choose that, but if you really want to know all the integral parts, where buyers are coming from, the relocation, the migration charts, the breakdown, the strategies of really where we feel, the inventory, the absorption rate, this is what we do. At least this is what I do. So if you are somebody that's like, damn, I had no idea, or can you at least send me one? I like to see what that looks like. I like to see what my property is. We can do it for any home. I actually can do it for any home across the country, but well, I can't because of my MLS, so I take that back. Primarily here in Charlotte, but if you want to get an update, you want to take a look to see what your home value is, and you want me to do exactly what I did here and send you a report, well, let me know in the chat. Just DM me or say me or report, and then I'll reach out to you because I got to get your address, get some information, and I'll start to put that together. If you're a real estate agent and you want to know more about what I do, my process, my prompts, let me know. I'd be more than happy to share that with you as well. And just DM me and send me a text that says a comment prompts below. All right, I hope you have a great day, and if I can help you in any way, let me know. Till then, see ya.